Hey, you guys want to talk about the weather? Well, I don't. A quick shout out and a huge thank you to good channel sub Tawny C. You mastered the art of not only making delicious but soft cookies for your basically toothless watchman on the wall. You know, it doesn't seem fair, people, that I have grandkids under 2 with more teeth in their mouths than I do at 67. And speaking of teeth, when you get a chance, no rush, take a look-see at your tube of toothpaste. See if there's a poison control warning on it. Most Abbott, the big name brands. Why? Because most toothpaste, no teeth, I can't pronounce these. Most toothpastes are laced with a well-known and identified rat, roach, and retiree poison. Yep, sodium fluoride, or some derivative thereof. Now, if you're stupid enough to smear that shit in your mouth, that's one thing. But give it to kids? What are you thinking, people? See, more news you can use from your freelance investigator with an action-packed expense account. Yours truly, Dave Corum, on Sunday, the 10th of July, 2022, or so we've been told. I'll be leaving a link to a 22-minute video from John Levy, his channel. Been a long-time subscriber to this stoner-looking dude. Mentioned some of his past work in my podcast concerning the amazing under 50-year construction of Salt Lake City by 1,500 men, women, and children using ox and horse-drawn carts and bear skins and stone knives building technologies. Check it out. There's something seriously wrong with our recorded history. Now, moving on. The devil's in the details. God, I love these old sayings because they are so true and timely for us today and this shit show going on all around us. You bet. And let's not forget the devil's hybrid children, for rightly did Jesus, not his real name, clearly say, you are of your father the devil, a liar and a murderer from the beginning. Wonder who he was talking to. Hey, room 10 plus 7 IQ bottom feeders. That means from day one. Now, speaking of bottom feeder Pitt yesterday, just a slight, I digress. No names, people. Your secrets are safe with me. Let's just call him, what should we call him? Let's just call him BF. Came innocently walking through the back door, and instantly he came under verbal attack and abuse. The poor bastard had to sit next to me, and he says, I see what you mean when you say it's lonely at the top. Yes, BF, you learnt your lesson well yesterday. An innocent man, almost crucified, at the bottom feeder pit. Go figure. And while I'm at it, notice to room 10 plus 7 IQ bottom feeders. The devil is in the details. I'm going to be covering many details. I'm going to be correcting many errors, eliminating many myths that people believe in, and I can no longer hold back the rest of my intelligent subscribers, always waiting for you guys to catch up, struggling to understand what I'm saying. So heed this friendly notice. Stay with us or fall out. Switch off. Watch sports. Understand, people, I wear many hats on the wall. Many job titles. Messenger, watchman, true, and one I don't mention very often, witness. And who am I witnessing against? Well, you. Yeah, you. Because when the day comes, and it's coming faster than you think, you won't be able to plead ignorance as an excuse when you stand alone before the Creator. I'm just saying. Now, finally, let's talk about Sri Lanka. It's a country. It's spelled Srilanka, that is making big news on the alt media sources like GulfAlphaBravo.com. By the way, are you guys there yet? And if not, why not? Alright, in the past, all I could say is I heard of it, but not much more. But now it's been in the alt news, like Gulf Alpha Bravo. So first, just for a foundation, let's look at the source of all knowledge and wisdom, the free encyclopedia, Wikipedia, and see what we can glean. Sri Lanka, let's see, is an island country in South Asia. It lies in the Indian Ocean, southwest of the Bay of Bengal, and southeast of the Arabian Sea. That tell you guys a lot. You know, we pointed out on the map now. It is separated from the Indian subcontinent by the Gulf of Mannar and the Palk Strait. Sri Lanka shares a maritime border with India and the Maldives. Oh, wow, look at this word for the capital. Sri Jayawardena and Purakote is the legislative capital, And Colombo is the largest city and financial center. Colombo, my favorite TV detective. Okay, so Wikipedia will tell you about that. Then they'll feed you a bunch of bullshit about 125,000 years ago. Anyway, so what's the big news? The people of Sri Lanka have been in a state of turmoil and unrest. The living conditions there now are some of the worst. In fact, Sri Lanka is the first country to experience the food shortages and supply issues. We are all going to suffer soon, very soon. Down me. Oh yeah, Dave, we see gas prices are going down. Oh, stay tuned, people. Don't fall for that shit. Alright, now, I've been watching the events there for a while. These people don't fuck around, and they are kicking ass and taking names. Remember how I said the masters of the plantation who sit at the top of the power pyramid always keep us distracted, always fighting amongst each other at the broad base of the pyramid bottom, hopelessly occupied so we never look up and see and identify the real enemy. Well, not the Sri Lankans, people, not them. They are unified. They are coming out in mass. There's oodles of them. They have stormed the presidential palace, occupied his swimming pool, and crashed the gates of, get this, people, the central bank. Oh, how cool is that? And they are pissed and out for blood. They catch a fearless leader or a bankster, they kill him. Just like that. No questions asked. The Sri Lankans act more American than today's Americans. And unlike today's divided and confused Americans, they know where the Murray and the Woodpile is hiding out. They know the real enemy, and they mean to correct it. We could learn a lot by watching the Sri Lankans. Okay, people. This channel has never been about numbers, subscriber numbers. I don't advertise or monetize, so I don't really give a shit what the numbers are. It's so late in the game, it's time to separate the lions from the sheep. And sad to say, people, throughout history, the sheep have always been the victims, not the lions. Not now, not never. Nope. Said another way, it's better to soar with the 20 eagles, flying high, than trot with the 200 land-based stuck-on-the-ground turkeys. And I mean no insult, none, zero. If you're interested and can keep up, great, welcome aboard. If not, go in peace, people. Plenty of content out there for you to watch, and you always have sports to fall back on. So, the ship leaves port tomorrow. I'll see you there on the pier. And right now, even though it's Sunday, people, believe it or not, I got stuff to do.